Hello, Spartans. Thank you for joining me on this episode of Meditations with Miss Muñoz. Hello, Spartans. Welcome to another Meditations with Miss Muñoz. What I want you to think about today is I want you to think about gratitude. Think about all the things you have to be grateful for. You have your parents, you have your friends, you have your bed at night, you have food in the morning. See this bag of Funyuns? I'm grateful for this bag of Funyuns. You know why? Because I earned the money to go and buy it, and then I had the patience to wait in line for this bag of Funyuns, and they're delicious. So be grateful. You have small things in your life that you're going to be grateful for. As simple as a husband, as simple as...
Funyuns are my favorite Funyuns.
Okay, Spartans. Yes, today's meditation is gratitude.
Hey Spartans, I'm Arwen Silva, this is Emma, and we'll be your anchors for today. Today's day is April 6, 2020, and this week's character prompt quote is, always stop and think if your fun is the cause of someone else's unhappiness, by Aesop. What's red, white, and blue, and have stars? The American flag. Let's do the pledge.
Please stand. Place your right hand over your heart. Ready, begin. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Where's the birthday cake? Today's birthdays are George Gamboa, Victor Rosales, Anais Rodriguez, and Lomar Stefan. Sorry if I mispronounced your name. And happy birthday. Now let's do the news.
Hey, Stauffer Middle School, Mrs. Hayes here. I'm coming to talk to you about schedules. I've gotten a few emails from parents and some from students saying that they would like to have like an example schedule that would help them get through their day. So let's first talk about distance learning. The distance learning plan. This is something that was sent to everybody either in Google Classroom or parents. You got this in an email. And it kind of is an overall view of how everything's going to be working out. But a lot of people need a little more detailed type schedule. So remember, the expectations that we have of students is that they spend 3 hours of time each day, only 3 hours with lessons and assignments. We want to make sure that they are completing 1 to 2 assignments per class each week, and that attendance is being taken. So attendance will be taken by the students making contact with the teachers. Okay? So an example schedule, here we go. Here's the example schedule that I set up. So here I have starting Monday. We could start at 8 o'clock, but look, for me, I'm starting at 9 o'clock and I'm doing my first hour from 9 to 10 when I'm logging into PE. Now, I know the 8th graders, many of them struggle getting to school at 7:45. I'm not even going to expect them to wake up at 8. I figure 9 o'clock is probably a good time for them to wake up. I got your back, 8th graders. So for me, we're going to start at 9 o'clock. We're going to get our hour of PE. We're going to log in, see what the teacher's asking us to do, maybe make some logs or maybe do some jumping jacks, whatever it is that they're asking us to do. And then look right here from 10 to 11, I have homework help. There's the Zoom code for the homework help. Now, homework help is offered on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. Mondays from 10 to 11. Wednesdays from 3 to 4, and then on Friday from 1 to 2. Any kid can log into the Zoom, and there's going to be a teacher there that will be able to answer questions in real time. So then I have from 11 to 12, I have my hour of math where I'm going to log in there and I'm going to get the assignments and things that need to be done for math done. Then I have lunch from 12 to 1. That's right, a whole hour for lunch. I know you guys are so excited because you usually get a half hour for lunch, and now you could just take a whole hour. And then from 1 to 2, log into science and get your science stuff done. Now, parents, you may want to pay attention to this. Look at that. After 2 o'clock, hey, wash some dishes. Parents, I gotcha. That might be a good thing for you to do. Woo! And then Tuesday, remember Tuesday, we have our hour of elective. I put in here, read a book. You have your hour of English, lunch, your hour of social studies. And looky here, after all that's done, why don't you pick up that mess that you left in the family room? I know you left that mess. I have kids too. Then Wednesdays, teachers are available for any questions in Google Classroom, and that's from 8 to 10. So anytime from 8 to 10, you can go into Google Classroom, you can send some messages, and teachers will be responding to you right away. Then from 10 to 12, we have those virtual field trips, and they were a really big success. We had over 100 students go on the virtual field trip last week, and they really had a great time. The code that I have here for the Google Classroom for that is for the 8th graders. There is a different code for 6th graders and 7th graders, and that is on the flyer that was emailed, or it is also in Google Classroom. Then we've got lunch, catch up on work, and then there's that homework session that's on Wednesdays. Now, Wednesdays is a more kickback day. You're probably not going to see students doing a lot of work in the Google Classroom on Wednesday because that's more of a day for them to ask questions and maybe kind of chill for a little bit. Then we've got Thursday, a repeat almost of Monday, Friday, and then I put in Saturday and Sunday as well, only because it's nice to have a little something so that you can kind of schedule yourself in. Of course, I've got sleeping in and then really sleeping in because most kids don't wake up till 11. Then how about this? Make a fabulous brunch or maybe take a walk, but keep your distance. Maybe clean up the mess that you just made. How about make lunch? How about clean your room? How about play a game with the family? Lots of things that you can do. Remember, this is just an example, but it's one way that you can keep yourself organized, which is really helpful for you in the future, especially if you decide to, after high school. It's helpful for high school, but if you decide to move on to college or trade school or even a full-time job, you really need to make sure that you schedule out what you need to do and when you need to do it. And this really will help you learn to do that. Also, make sure you schedule in some fun time, maybe some virtual time with your friends. Parents, make sure you're monitoring anything that's happening virtually in regards to things like that. It really is important. And lastly, let me say, 8th graders, I miss you tons. I really do. I really am looking forward to hopefully seeing you again. Please keep in touch. My email is ahayes@dusd.net. If you need anything, please send me an email. I will respond to you as soon as I can. I'm here to help if you need anything. All right, guys. Peace out. Stay safe. Stay healthy. Stay home.
Greetings, Spartans. My name is Mr. Davis. To some of you, I may be a recognizable face, but to many of you, I'm new. I'm really excited to be a part of this, and I'm hoping to see all sorts of familiar students. Here's our goal. Some of you might have questions about all the work that you're doing at home, and you might need homework help. That's why I'm here. Since I won't be able to spend time with you in a classroom at Stauffer in the days and weeks ahead, Mr. Browning and Mrs. Hano have set up this program or opportunity for you to get some extra help with all of your work. Each week, I'll host 3 sessions for you to drop in on Zoom and ask all of your questions. This means math, science, history, English, PE, all of the above. Here's the weekly schedule and the links. Monday, 10 a.m. Wednesday, 3 p.m. Friday, 1 p.m. The Zoom ID that you will log in with is 307-597-8568. The meeting link is also available in your Google Classrooms and will be posted on Instagram. Stay tuned.
I feel like web leaders have impacted students by making them more social and more welcome to the school, and not being afraid to ask us for help with anything.
I feel like us web leaders have impacted the 6th grade students because we help them become more comfortable here in software, and we make them feel welcome, and whenever they need help they should always come to us.
I think we impact their 6th graders by making them turn into leaders and so they can stand up for themselves.
Being a web leader has helped me grow because before I joined web, I wasn't sure if I was fit to be a leader, but after getting in web and just doing activities with kids, I learned that I do want to be a leader and that I am a leader.
Encouraging.
Confident, outgoing,
Inspiring.
hard workers, role models, kind,
Loyal.
responsible,
Positive. Phenomenal.
Once again, I'm Armin Silva, and this is Emma. Today's day is April 6, 2020. This week's character talk quote is, always stop and think if your fun is the cause of someone else's unhappiness. Okay, stop. Don't forget to read it and succeed. Bye, Spartans!